It's been a Grand Rapids entertainment fixture for nearly 25 years, but tonight the B.O.B is closed and it does not appear it will open ever again. The Gilmore Collection has reached a deal to sell the building, and the building was expected to close early next year. But on its Facebook page, the B.O.B said it's decided to remain closed out of an abundance of caution and has canceled its New Year's Eve party as COVID-19 cases surge. 13 on Your Side's Keely Lovern has been working all day to learn more about the future of the B.O.B. She joins us now live downtown from the big old building. Keely, what are you hearing from employees?
Good evening, Val. Really cold out here, as Michael mentioned, starting to snow right outside of the B.O.B. And like you mentioned, they did post today that they closed this week out of an abundance of caution. And, you know, really now that's causing a lot of questions for both employees and customers, visitors of the B.O.B. alike, as they were already expected to close in early January. Now people are just wondering what's going on as they close permanently. So let's take a look back. Back in 2020, the Gilmore Collection, which owns the building, announced that both the B.O.B here and GLC Live at 20 Monroe were for sale. They say that both venues have now been purchased, but the buyers haven't been made public. Now, I did speak to Doug Small, who's president and CEO of Experience Grand Rapids, who says he doesn't know what the building will become or who bought it, but he says he's been told that it will remain in the entertainment capacity.
Be hugely surprised if this is not another repurpose of this building. It's got some historic significance. It's got charm in its old school way, and I think whoever the new owners are saw that. It's been a part of the history of downtown Grand Rapids, and I'm hopeful that going into the future we'll still have some feel of the B.O.B.
Now, I also spoke to John Potvin, who's a local expert on commercial real estate with Colliers, West Michigan. He says he too would be surprised if the new buyer didn't keep the spirit of this historic building.
Most developers have exhausted all options that they can to reuse and restore the historical landmarks that have been a part of downtown. And you know, every once in a while you'll see a brand new building going up in Grand Rapids, but for the most part, a lot of truly amazing renovations have taken place.
Now, Doug Small also said to me today he's been told that GLC Live at 20 Monroe will remain as the small concert venue that it already is. So a former employee reached out to us here at 13 on Your Side, and they told us they heard rumors that there are plans that the buyer here will turn this into a casino. Now, the city of Grand Rapids says that it has not received any requests for permits from the B.O.B, but city code does allow for casinos in the city under the special use category. But of course, that would be subject to the Planning Commission's approval. We will continue to follow this story, and we'll bring you any updates on air and online at 13onyourside.com. I'm Keely Lovern reporting in downtown Grand Rapids for 13 on Your Side. Val?
All right, thank you, Keely. The B.O.B's history dates back to 1903 when it opened as a grocery warehouse. It stood vacant for decades until the Gilmore Collection purchased it in the mid-1990s. The group renovated the 72,000 square foot building, opening it as an entertainment complex in 1997. It was home to several restaurants and bars over the years, as well as a venue for Art Prize. It operated successfully until the start of the pandemic. In 2020, the Gilmore Collection announced it was selling the B.O.B and nearby 20 Monroe Live. We learned earlier this month a deal had been reached to sell both buildings. The sales are listed as pending.